on the corner. I'm posted on the corner.
Posted on the corner with yours truly, Incognito
and DJ Misses.
3 words. What up, though?
Hello.
See Grizzley in the studio. Congratulations, brother.
Man, appreciate you, man.
All right, in order. You got a lot going on.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Hey, man, before we start the interview, I said, what's higher than number one?
Yeah.
That's you right now, that number one spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's always been your spot. How does it feel?
I feel great, bro. Feel well deserved. Earned that, man. Worked hard.
Yes.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man.
That's what's up. So I don't give a
Yeah.
Chris Breezy, Mariah the Scientist. Tell us about this process on how you came up with this number one song.
Yeah, so the process, I'm in LA a lot. You know, me and Breezy locked in. I pulled up to the crib, and we just cooking up. And this one, we had made multiple songs this night, but this one was special. But we need a female on here. You know what I'm saying? So Mariah came through and killed it, man. You feel me?
She definitely put her own sauce on that thing.
She did, for sure.
But speaking of Chris Breezy, you got your own Chris Breezy moves, okay?
Yeah.
You popped out on the Floaters video. We can't not talk about that.
No, look, you know what's crazy? I asked, bro, I say, bro, you got to teach me a couple
Come
moves.
on.
You feel me? I was like, you got to teach me a couple moves. He had put me with his people and shit like that, and then we ended up locking in.
Yeah.
That's fire. How was the process of you learning to dance and everything like that?
It was so hard because they all right, bet, come to the rehearsal studio. You feel me? I get to the rehearsal studio. Josh like, all right, I'm gonna play some music and then you just dance. Let me see what you already do. Yeah. I'm like, bro, I don't already do nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, we gotta build this from scratch.
No, for real.
You feel me? He like, no, just move. So I'm in there. I'm like, man, I'm doing anything. I'm not even really doing that because I don't know how to do this.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And he like, all right, bet. See that's special. We gonna take that and enhance it. And that's what they did.
That's fire. See, the way you just told that story takes me to track number 1 on T's Coney Island where you said, ain't nothing new. And then also, not only did you thank the fans, but in there you said, I hope you see something in me that you can see in yourself, right?
Yeah.
And you telling that story about dancing, bro, I got 2 left feet, bro. Like, I'm putting myself, I'm like, bro, in the dance studio, they're like, Inca, what you got? I ain't got nothing.
And dog can say that every trip. I'll tell you, we'll be at work, it be like, man,
If I had a superpower.
I wish I could dance, bro.
Yeah, I swear.
So you gotta put me down, bro. Wait, so how was that process once you got it? You was like, oh, I'm fine now. Like,
Man, listen, when I first saw it, I'm like, okay, bet, that's all it is. It's just a little footwork. You just it's a couple steps, but it definitely needs to be taught to people like us, though, because I couldn't have did that by myself.
yeah.
So when you seen the video, were you a little nervous about putting it out? Or like, how did you feel when you got to see the final product?
So look, I had brought some people, you know what I'm saying, to the video shoot. That's kind of judgy. I purposely brought them though.
Right.
And I'm like, all right, bet when I'm doing it, I'm gonna look at them. You feel me? And they like, when I saw that, they was like, no, you killing it. Like, you out there moving. I'm like, all right, bet, this the one.
Put a little bit more dip in it.
Yeah.
For sure. Y'all got more.
Yeah.
Man, T, it's like your middle name is Evolution, bro. And I love that about your story because when you first came in the game, you know you was evolving and you was determined to beat the odds. Someone like you beat the odds a couple times. And you're going to continue to do that. How does that feel? You know what I'm saying? To just give people more your true story, authentic self, and becoming an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? Not being boxed in.
Yeah, bro. It feel amazing, man. And it's beyond a dream come true because it's better than what I imagined. When I used to imagine, you know what I'm saying, making it and being something, it wasn't as good. You know what I'm saying? So I just thank God every day.
True.
Thank the team. You know what I'm saying? All the people who support me and help push it forward. You know, it's a blessing, bro.
Man, entertaining in the gaming world, entertainment on the TV, now the dancing. It's only right with T's Coney Island. Is there going to be a tour?
It ought to be.
It ought to be, for
It
sure.
ought to be.
Yeah.
Stay on the lookout, man.
For sure.
Yeah, stay on the lookout for sure.
That's great. So T's Coney Island turned to you having your own menu at El Georgia's on Joy Road, right?
Yeah.
How did that come about? And what's your favorite thing? If anybody never been to a Coney Island, what they got to get and where they need to go?
All right, bet. So I used to walk to El Georgia. That El Georgia, that's the one I used to walk to. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, I'm going up there $5. You know, I know the food costs $7, but they know me, so they gonna look out.
They gonna show love.
I owe y'all too when I come back. You feel me? So this type of relationship I got with that Coney. So when I dropped this, it was like a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? It was some ideas to do it at some other restaurants and some other places, but I'm like, no, that's the one. and then we added the menu item. And if you ever go to Coney, you got to go to that one. It's on Joy Road and Evergreen. And you got to get the T's Pita.
Period.
Which is the
good chicken pita.
Good chicken pita. The grilled chicken pita, Swiss and American, add bacon. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong.
Yeah.
That's hard.
You can't go wrong.
That's hard. You and MGK linked up in the city. Shout out to my brother DJ Ace.
Yeah, for sure.
How was that link up? He had you up the way. You was all through the hood in Cleveland.
He had me everywhere in Cleveland. Everywhere. But no, that link up, so that Ace was a big part of putting it together. But me and MGK kind of locked in ourselves because we both was flying somewhere. And I walk on a plane, and then he come walking on a plane, and we end up next to each other.
Wow.
Get out of here.
I usually fall asleep on planes. Like, I can't stay woke on a plane, right?
So,
We got a 5-hour flight. We stayed woke the whole time, talked the whole time.
That's
Really
hard.
builded that bond. Like, bro, really cool as hell, you know?
That's,
We wasn't even talking about music.
yeah.
But then I'm like, all right, I'm working on this album. And me and bro just locked in.
Man.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Man, T Grizzley, the father, the husband, the son, the brother, he's here. All right, the countdown is on to Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
How you gonna talk last year and what you did last year, bro?
Man, so last year we went to London to a Chris Brown show. This year, since my wife is in here, I ain't gonna reveal too much.
Period.
So, I tried, so.
It's gonna be special though. It's gonna be special for sure.
Yeah, man. You know what I enjoyed? You guys was just out of the country. Dang, you go so many places I forget. But I was watching your YouTube and you was like, "This for motivational purposes only." Y'all took a
Dubai.
That's what it was, bro. That joke was so fire, bro.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
So, what was your most exciting moment and biggest memory you all shared from Dubai?
So, just being out there together, you know, we from the same state. You know, we from the state where it snow a lot.
Right.
There ain't really no crazy looking houses out there. And you ain't really seeing no super nice cars riding past, or we ain't really know nobody with no success for real like that. You know? So to be out there in Dubai the way we was, you know, doing what we was doing comfortably was like, damn, like it's crazy. It's the moment sometimes you get when you be like, no, this is really going on.
You were popping it, bro. That weekend, you were popping it. I'm like, bro, I'm feeling this.
Yeah.
It was inspiring though. Folks.
No, for sure. You know, I don't usually do that.
You
feel
was in
me?
rare form,
Yeah.
like, bro. Every minute.
Sometimes
Look at the
you got
waterfall in the
to.
lobby.
No, for real,
Y'all ain't never
sometimes you
seen that
gotta do
like
that.
this.
Sometimes you gotta pop it for yourself.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
go back and look
7
at it
miles
for
long.
yourself. Period. What advice do you got for some young men out there that want to do something special for their lady, but they don't really know where to start or anything like that?
Man, just watch what I do and try your best to copy it.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Because I do this shit.
I know that's right.
That's real love. Man, get in the mind of T Grizzly, man, as you're evolving, would you say your personality is more of a revenge or a forgive and forget type of person?
That's a hard question because it's both. I want revenge and then I'm going to forgive and forget. You know? So it might be kind of both. It depends. It depends on where you at in my life, how I look at you. You know? If you do something you know you ain't supposed to do, revenge, forgive and forget. If I don't really care, for real, then that don't even go in forgive and forget. I just don't really matter.
For sure.
You feel me?
What's the biggest accomplishment that you're proud of to yourself? Like, for example, like something you be like, man, one day I wanted that old school, whatever, just something happened, and then you went and got it. What's like your biggest, like, man, I did that.
Yeah. One thing I would say, man, is just having a child and it being like in the same household.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Because that's something I never saw.
Right.
You know, none of my cousins, me, my brother, nobody.
Breaking
that was-
generational curses.
Yeah, so that was an accomplishment.
That's honorable for sure, man. And another accomplishment is you being number one, taking over the gaming world, then the Detroit Lions having a turnaround season.
Man,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Detroit had a hell of a weekend.
Like, what's going on with this?
Yeah.
Y'all put some extras in the buffs up there. What the fuck?
Yeah. You know, it was a lot of good energy up there. A lot of good stuff happening, man. A lot of good new businesses coming to the city. A lot of the artists in the city is getting the spotlight. You know, the Lions did better than they did since before I was born. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't that cold. It's a couple days, but it
Right.
wasn't that cold. You know, it was some times where I walked outside. I'm like, it ain't that cold. It feel good out here.
Yeah.
So the energy in Detroit is a little different right now.
So speaking about businesses, you got your gaming, Twitch, everything like that. Is there any other business ventures that you got going on that you can share with us?
It's like a never-ending thing, honestly, because if it makes sense, then I really be with whatever as long as it makes sense.
For sure.
You feel me? So it's a million different things that I do and want to do and probably gonna still do.
1,000%.
Yeah,
If you were spending time on social media, what app would you likely go to first?
YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They put you in a.
I like YouTube Shorts.
That's the first time I heard somebody say that.
Yeah, I like YouTube Shorts, and I don't know if it make me feel better because it's like, all right, but I was on YouTube Shorts all day. I wasn't on Instagram all day.
You got a point.
You feel me? So YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, it's no comparison. Man, we got the biggest concert of the Southeast coming up, Birthday Bash, right?
Ooh.
We never seen T Grizzly on that Birthday Bash stage, but for some reason,
Yeah.
it's only right.
Yes,
What
sir.
is that energy like? Because I can't even say you got, this your second home. You got so many, bro. Like,
Yeah.
when you move in authenticity, it just real recognize real.
No,
but
for sure.
coming to Atlanta, where you have an audience in its core, getting in front of those fans in the Southeast, what does that look like?
Man, that look different, bro, and it look in a good way. It's so amazing because where I come from, it's really hard for us to break through to certain places. So for us to get that type of love, for me to get that type of love from down here and then these different places in the South, it's like, damn, like that's big. You know what I'm saying? That's big for me. Yeah. So.
As far in Detroit is really like controlling the sound right now.
Yeah.
What did that make you feel like? Because Detroit is like my second home. Like I would go there all the time as a child, and I always realized Detroit people listen to Detroit music.
Yeah, for sure.
And y'all always stuck to y'all sound. So
Yeah.
what does that feel like knowing now? Like we stuck to it,
Yeah.
and everybody is on it.
Yeah. I mean, only 2 words come to mind when I think about that. You're welcome.
Period.
Popular quote.
You feel me?
I
You
know
know?
that's right. What's the biggest lesson that you've learned lately?
The biggest lesson I learned lately. You know, it's crazy. In recent times, it's a lot of lessons I've learned lately. The biggest one is probably like, okay, so, and I explain this too if y'all need me to, because it's to where I understand it, but I don't know if when it come out, it's going to be understood. So it's like, don't be ashamed of nothing about yourself, right? Nothing about yourself you should be ashamed of because you didn't ask for it, but it's perfect for you. You feel me? So that was the biggest lesson. Because I'm a person who used to like, dang, how they gonna feel about this or how they gonna feel about that and stuff like that. And it's like, it don't even matter.
What was for you is for you.
Yeah. And it's perfect for you. And you didn't ask for it. So there's no reason for you to feel no way about it.
I received that, Brother Grizzly.
No, for real. though.
If you had to write a book today, what would you title your book?
What would I title my book? Proceed with caution.
What's your mood off Coney's Island today?
You know, you said it was my mood?
Yeah, if you had to pick a song for today's mood.
I thought you meant what meal I would get today. If I had to pick a song, it'd probably be 101.
I was about to say, that's my song every day.
That's it. Yeah.
It'd probably be 101 for sure.
Because if you was with the food, that video of you and Fatboy SC going back viral, y'all be like, shit, be 2 seasons.
Yeah. That was that right there.
That's what's up, man. What's your favorite R&B album?
My favorite R&B album,
Yeah.
1111.
What's that?
1111, Chris Brown. Yeah. I don't really got too many whole R&B albums that I listen to. There's a lot of R&B songs I love, but I couldn't tell you what album it was on.
Got you.
But I know bro dropped not so long ago, so that's what I'm rocking right now.
For sure. Yep. Posted on the corner with T Grizzly. T's Coney Island is available now on all digital streaming platforms. The #1 record in the country.
Hello.
Yeah.
Knew it was gonna happen.
Yes, Thirsty.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Man, and it's not gonna stop, man. We're looking forward to much more success from you, brother, man. And, we always been riding with you from the top, man.
Yeah.
So
Period.
keep doing your thing. Congratulations. We can't wait to tap back in with you soon, man. Appreciate your time.
Man, appreciate you.
Posted on the corner.